Hey guys, and welcome back to Roadside Refreshments, the show where we review all sorts of soft drinks and juices and energy beverages and all those sorts of things you can get at gas stations or convenience stores or whenever you're on the road or on a road trip, driving around, whatever. This is our second episode. My name is Ficus. This is my co-host.
Yeah, Corvus.
And today we are reviewing Coco Solo, a locally made Miami drink, which is coconut flavored.
Yeah, so what's interesting with this one that we didn't know prior until today actually, was that the company that produces Coco Solo is also the same one that produces Materva, the last drink we reviewed. So we're interested to see how this one's come out.
Yeah, it apparently has the same history because it's the same company. The company name is Kawi. Kawi?
I think Cowie, I guess.
Cowie?
Yeah.
Cawy. And they make all of their stuff literally minutes from where we are right now.
Yeah.
All of their packaging is very weird, like just very plain. Well, we'll get to that.
It's very simplistic.
Yeah. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the history of the company? Just a refresher. I know we covered it in the last episode, which you should check out if you're watching this.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's a fantastic premiere episode. You're gonna love it. It's the greatest thing you've ever seen.
So I guess to refresh the audience again about the history of Cowie. The company was founded in Cuba and I believe it was 1948. At 1959, the company was nationalized after Castro took over, and it was started up again in 1962 in Miami. The company Cowie actually started a lemon lime drink, but that they quickly diversified because lemon lime was a very popular flavor in the United States, and then they came out with the Materva as the next drink.
Yeah, that is true. There's like Sprite, there's 7-Up, there's Sierra Mist.
Yeah, there's
lot. There's Mountain Dew, and that's just today. Like I can't imagine back then.
So I'm not sure where along the line this product came out, but this is part of their diversification process.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about our expectations a little. And let me begin by saying that I absolutely hate everything coconut flavored. So this is gonna be
that's my pick.
Yeah, this is gonna be delightful. So yeah, I'm expecting a milky white, kind of like the white flavored Monster energy drink. Just coconut flavor and very, very, very sugary because it has like 50 grams of sugar.
It has 40 grams of sugar.
Okay.
More or less, I think less than Materva.
2 grams less than Materva.
Many cases. I'm expecting, carbonated, of course. Maybe some coconut chunks or flakes.
Ooh, that'd be gross. Does it have pulp?
Does it look that? I'm expecting it to be clear. If anything, maybe a little bit white. I'm not expecting it to be totally white.
It doesn't say anything about pulp, so
okay.
I'm expecting it to be.
I'll be pleasantly surprised with pulp.
I hope. That's the worst part. I hate the texture of coconut the worst.
I like coconut Porkio.
Oh, you owe me a soda, sir. And what were we talking about? Oh, do you expect to like this thing?
I expect things average. I don't think I've ever had a coconut flavored drink that I thought was amazing. That's just me. And you hate it, so
I'm expecting to dislike it, yes. But I'm gonna try to give it a fair shot. If you like coconut, you might like this, or you don't know. What do you think the final rating is gonna be? I think it's gonna be somewhere around the 60 mark, just like Materva.
I think 50.
Okay. Do you think it's gonna be even lower?
Yeah, I think maybe a little bit lower. But we'll find out when we get there.
The opening? Sure, go ahead.
Thank you.
Manny will do the honors this time. Oh, it's stuck in there.
Just so you guys can see. There you go.
Crack that sucker open.
Yeah, it's clear. That's what I expected. And no chunks.
Oh, yeah, just like Sprite. Okay, so I was wrong on that. It's not milky.
There's a little bit left. I'm just evenly get that pouring. Okay, that should be all good.
Let's bring some up to the camera. don't know if the camera can pick that up. Oh, we have nobody behind it. We're a very small little team.
Oh, hopefully it'll grow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully, yeah. We'll have a little.
So to get to our list of things to do, I'll start with packaging.
Yes, let's begin with packaging.
Packaging and branding.
So, the first thing you see when you get the can, right? Before you even taste it, we've poured it out. Yeah, the packaging. So, it's very old school, like I said with the Materva review.
Yeah.
I actually like it quite a bit. You say that it doesn't catch your eye, but this is like, I saw this and immediately I wanted to try it.
Okay. The only thing about this is that it's extremely simplistic. I feel like someone could easily do this on Illustrator.
Yeah.
It looks like crap. It doesn't pop out. My dad popped out more to me than this. This looks like a child made almost.
And this has more detail than, say, what Coca-Cola just did with their rebranding, which is just literally a completely gray can with a red line that says Coke.
Oh, and I guess one other thing to note that might be interesting is that the bottom of the bottle, where is it? Over here, they have it in French.
Oh yeah, that is interesting.
I thought that was interesting because I think the only market they can target that towards is Quebec because they do sell their sodas in Canada.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. Other than Canada, it's just the United States, Central America, and Spain. I only think Quebec.
No. If this is made in Miami, the Haitians, right? Don't they speak French too?
Creole.
Creole.
It's not exactly French.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
But yeah. I guess I just thought it was an interesting note.
No, but there's Caribbeans who speak French, right? There's a lot of French islands. Okay, I can't think of it.
There's probably some French islands. I can't think of them on the top of my head right at the moment.
I've heard people speaking French here in Miami. Not a whole lot, but I've heard them speaking.
Yeah, I've worked with like one French person who lives in Miami, but that's it.
But yeah, it is strange. On the other bottle, the Materva bottle, it had it in Spanish and in English, which is
Normal, yeah.
Miami has, I think, 80% Latin, Hispanic.
Yeah, it's very rare to see someone who's like white.
Yeah,
very rare.
So packaging, I think it's interesting. I like the vintage look. I like the simplicity of it. Not the simplicity of it, almost the naivete of it. But it's so simple. It's just a palm tree with some text and some blue shadow.
Illustrator. They did it on Illustrator probably.
Yeah, it's cute. It has some charm. Up here, I'm gonna see if I can intercut some footage here. But it says website and email.
Oh yeah, also something very unique. Like who the hell's gonna put that there?
Yeah, it's very strange on the top. And you have to label it, like, if they won't know that it's a website. This is the website.
I think Materva definitely had the more professional look.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, this to me is
it
more...
must be the more popular product.
Yes, Materva must be the more popular product. Okay, we're going to smell and sounds?
Yeah, let's do... We cracked it open, and it sounded...
Like a normal can?
Yes.
Smell would be different.
I think that will be removed in future episodes, because sound... What does it sound like first? Wait. We need to do sounds and smells.
I told you, it sounds like literally.
What does it sound like? Yeah, we're definitely removing that in the next episode. Let's do smells.
It smells very faint, faint coconut.
Very faint.
Almost
coconut.
No smell.
And not sugar. There's no sugar stench like with the Materva.
Yes, the other one had a very strong candy smell. This is just very faint coconut, and that's it. Otherwise, it's almost odorless.
If there weren't any bubbles in this, and you told me this was like some water with some coconut flavoring or whatever,
yeah,
I like some coconut flakes. Okay, let's try it. Let's do the taste.
I actually really like the taste. That's a really good coconut drink. It's not pungent. It's very smooth.
Yes, it's definitely not bad. It's more pleasant than I thought it was going to be.
This is actually really good.
That's surprising.
Okay, congratulations, Cowie. I like this product.
It almost reminds me of like a cookie or something.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't feel that sugary.
Sugary wise, it feels kind of like a Sprite at most.
Mm-hmm.
It's not overwhelming. How much sugar does this one have? 40 grams. Okay, so that's still a lot. That's like what, almost double what you're supposed to have a day.
To have it there?
Yeah, 40 grams.
No. No, what I was looking for is on the newer nutrition labels, it'll tell you like you know how percentage like it'll tell you like how close it meets to your daily requirement of sugar.
Yes.
Or your max. I was wondering if this was gonna have that. I think
it does say. It says.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have added sugar.
Okay.
I read of some other soda bottle you had, and it said like 96% of your daily needs or your max. So I was like, I was just wondering what this landed.
If they ever have to put that on soda cans, it's gonna read like 250% of your daily requirements.
I saw one either it was candy or it was a soda bottle that said 120 something percent.
Ooh.
So I was like, wow, okay.
Okay. Hey, that's fair.
Okay. So, what do you think about the texture?
I like the texture. Let me see. Let me do a little sippy sip again.
Yeah, to me it's just like normal soda texture. Nothing too thick or thin.
It's a nice carbonation.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like things when they're very, very heavily carbonated. The more bubbles in there, the better for me. This is lightly carbonated, but I think it complements it's a very sweet coconut flavor. Not sweet. It's very mild.
Mild, yeah.
It almost tastes like a pastry to me, like a cookie.
Actually, I do kind of agree with you. I haven't I didn't mention it earlier, but like when I first took a sip of this, the first thing that popped in my mind was almond joy.
Right, like a milky, like a cookie, it's something like that. Yeah. So, what did you think about the texture?
I thought the texture was normal. I don't think it was particularly thin or thick like cream soda.
Mm-hmm.
It's akin to Sprite.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm. It's not just. I think it might just be because of the. Sorry, I meant. I think it just might be because of the green stuff, the green color and the how clear it is, that I'm getting a very.
Sprite vibe from it.
I'm getting a Sprite vibe, as if Sprite was coconut flavored, it would taste like this. Okay, and now we're gonna get to the final ratings of Coco Solo.
Yeah. So as far as my rating goes for like the branding or packaging, which is the first thing we're gonna review here, I think it's super simplistic. I think anyone can do this in Illustrator. I'm gonna give it a 3.
I think it's quaint. I like the old school look, so I'm gonna give it a 7. Just for the charm.
Yeah.
So we're at 10?
We're at 10.
Okay. Next is sounds and smells. That's our next category. And it doesn't smell like much. It smells like water. It's not unappetizing.
Very mild.
It's not unappetizing, but it's not overly inviting.
It doesn't put you off.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a straight down the middle 5.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I appreciate that it's not pungent.
You appreciate that it's not pungent.
Yes.
Yeah, because the Maturva was really sugary. It was kind of off-putting.
Yeah, the candy smell like it just hits you. It was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, as if you got a bag of candies, melted them over the stove, and you were just huffing the fumes. Pretty awful. Okay, our third category is color.
Color's there. I mean, I give it a 5. It looks like water. It's very clear.
It looks like Sprite, I guess. Yeah, just clear. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay, I give it a 5 as well.
Nothing special there. Next category is texture, right?
Taste, not texture.
Texture. Oh, whatever, taste. Next category is taste. Taste, I would give it... I don't usually like coconut things. But I like this. It reminds me of cookies for some reason. Pastries. It's a very mellow flavor. I would have it again, even though I don't like coconut stuff. I wouldn't buy it, but I'd have it again. I like the flavor. I would give it... Sorry, let me give it an actual rating. I would give the flavor... well, let me give it an 8.
An 8? I was kind of between in my head, like, should I give it a 7 or an 8? I think, like, what makes me want to rate it higher was that, like, it surpassed my expectations of it being disgusting.
Yes, I was expecting it to be just muck, like, and this is pretty good.
Yeah, like, I was surprised that, like, Like, it wasn't, again, too pungent. It wasn't too strong. It was just perfect. I'm just gonna give it a 7. I'm still gonna give it a 7.
Okay.
Because I feel like it still might wear off. Like, oh, a surprise, but it is good tasting.
Okay, 7 plus 8. Where are we at?
We're at 47.
47. And our final category, which is texture.
Give that a 5. It's average.
Yeah. I might, yeah. I like a lot of carbonation in my so...
Yeah, actually, this is not as carbonated as, like, a Diet Coke.
Oh, can we curse on YouTube now?
They'll probably demonetize us.
Oh no, I have to worry about that now. Oh, I need to bleep that out. Okay. Yeah, I would like a bit more carbonation, so I'm just gonna give it a. I think it's a bit under carbonated. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay, we're going to carbonation, like that type.
What other texture would there be?
I don't know. It could be thick. In any case, I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
So it's a 10.
That's a
57.
That's our final score. The final score
It's
is
57.
57. Again, I was actually pretty right. I was pretty close. I said that it was going to be about 60, just like last time.
Yeah, as actually in that regard, then it beat my expectation. I thought it would be a little bit lower.
Yeah, I'm surprised it isn't higher. Okay, so the final score is 57, similar to the Materva. What's the company called? Cowie. Cowie is on a roll. They're middle of the line sort of beverages. This one, I would actually seek out if you like coconut stuff. I personally wouldn't because I don't like coconut stuff, but if you like coconut stuff, this tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a mellow flavor. It's the Sprite of coconut sodas.
Yeah, I would recommend that anyone go ahead and try this. I mean, if it's in your store, or if you want, go ahead and seek it. It's very interesting.
Okay, don't spend a lot of money ordering this from. Don't import this. You know. But if you can get a hold of it, yeah, why not?
Yeah,
coconut stuff.
If you like coconut flavored beverages, this is definitely for you.
It's not a health drink.
No, it's not.
So if you're one of those people that drinks coconut milk or whatever because it's a health thing, this is not. This is a full on soda. Would you recommend it? Yes.
Yeah, I recommend it.
I would recommend it. And I think that concludes the episode.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching to the end of this video.
I'm getting blasted by the air conditioning right now. I'm right under the vent, so now I'm kind of shivering. So I'm going to try to do this quick. Like all our stuff, give us comments, and keep on watching our stuff. We'll be back next week.
And really quick, if you guys, anyone watching, if you have any weird sodas that you think you'd like us to try, go ahead
put it down in the comments below.
Okay, that's everything. Thank you guys for watching.
See you later.